Welcome to Ultimate World here. Prepare to be amazed and awestruck. Witness nature's fury, the breathtaking power of the planet. Vast, white expanse, a breathtaking yet brutal winter landscape. A line of riders cuts through a blizzard, their faces obscured by the swirling snow. The wind howls. These are the Mongolian Naadam Games. Even a fierce winter storm won't stop them. High winds whip snow into a frenzy. This isn't just a blizzard. It's a snow tornado, a rare and powerful phenomenon. It can sweep away everything in its path. A gaping sinkhole opens in the middle of a busy street. Water gushed from the earth. The avalanche on Kapuch Lake in Nepal is impressive. Huge chunks of snow slide down from the mountainside after the 7.9 magnitude earthquake on May 12, 2008. The earthquake's impact is immense, buildings reduced to rubble, a stark reminder of the Earth's power. A rocket launch, a moment of incredible technological achievement, a testament to human ingenuity and the majesty of space exploration. A small structure is completely submerged, the relentless power of water. A hailstorm descends, blanketing the city in a sea of ice. These extreme events are inevitable, a grim reminder of nature's power. Tons of earth and rock cascade down, swallowing everything in its path. The speed is breathtaking. More flooding, cars become submerged in rapidly rising waters. People struggle to escape. A window is shattered by hail, the debris rains down. A waterfall, the sheer power of nature is stunning. But it's also a potent symbol of the forces that can destroy. A woman's hairdo unexpectedly and comically resembles a tall lamppost. Sometimes nature's humor is subtle. Another hailstorm, the intensity of the wind and ice is breathtaking. The storm's power is awe-inspiring. Flooding again, this time, cars are partially submerged in the rising water. Dangerous toxins are released into our fragile atmosphere. Hurricane-force winds, trees are bent almost double. A nighttime dust devil. This is astonishing. A massive landslide, dirt and rock cascade down the mountainside. It's a close call for the village below. Flooding in Spain, roads and homes submerged. The impact is widespread, a stark reminder of our vulnerability. A volcanic eruption, molten lava flows down the mountain. The power of the earth, the power of nature's destruction. The scenes are awe-inspiring but also terrifying. A fiery volcanic eruption. The spectacle is both breathtaking and dangerous. A halo around the sun, another impressive natural phenomenon. A reminder that there is beauty even in the face of disaster. Bosnia, a town devastated by flooding and landslides. The environmental damage is catastrophic and almost irreversible. More flooding, rapidly flowing waters carry debris and cars. Flooding continues, homes are submerged. The scene is overwhelming. A dust storm, this is truly an awe-inspiring, terrifying sight. More flooding, a truck is stopped by trees, narrowly escaping being swept away. A backyard swimming pool overflows with hail. The scale of this hailstorm is unbelievable. High winds and rain batter an airport. The force is overwhelming. High winds, trees bend and sway. The sheer power of nature is evident. A dust storm in Brazil. A family witnesses the massive dust cloud approaching their home. A stunning yet terrifying sight. More flooding, cars are partially submerged. The power of nature continues to wreak havoc. Flooding near a railway track. Water rushes over the tracks, disrupting train service. A car is submerged in a muddy flood. This is a scene of utter devastation. Entire ecosystems are unbalanced and fragile. Huge waves crash against a structure on the shore. The sea is relentless. A powerful reminder of nature's unpredictable forces. Bending, the scene is chaotic. The strength of the wind is frightening. A dam overflows, water cascades over the spillway. A powerful image of the forces of nature. Flooding continues. Cars are submerged. Finite natural resources are rapidly depleting. A volcanic eruption, lava flows, an unimaginable beauty, yet terrifying in its power. Flooding in India, people are being rescued by boat. A car is airborne in the desert, a seemingly impossible feat. A volcanic eruption in Iceland, lava flows. The incredible force of nature. A dust devil, another powerful example of nature's raw power. A massive cloud of pollen erupts from a tree, a rare and astonishing sight. High winds and rain, a powerful storm is underway. A dust devil, the shadows cast are eerie. High winds and rain batter a home, a powerful storm. A dust storm, the sheer scale and intensity are awe-inspiring. A dust devil lifts debris into the air. The force is incredible. Hail shatters a window. The impact is violent and sudden. A man struggles to keep his umbrella from being blown away by the wind. The force of nature is immense. Flooding in India, rescue workers help people escape the rising water. A controlled demolition of a bridge pier, a man-made structure yielding to planned destruction. A dust devil. This is a powerful scene. The visual is impressive. High winds and rain continue. The power of nature. A dust devil in a city street. This is a terrifying scene. High winds and rain batter a town. Trees are blown down. The force is extreme. A dog rides a skateboard. Sometimes there is humor in the face of adversity. A massive tornado. These are some of nature's most devastating forces. A dog enjoys the cool air from a car window, a brief moment of peace. Flooding, a car is almost completely submerged. The scene is grim. A car performs a stunt jump over a canal, a remarkable feat. More flooding, cars are submerged in rapidly rising waters. The destruction of wetlands removes natural buffers. A tree falls during a storm. The power of nature is evident. Flooding at night, the water is rising quickly. Sea levels are rapidly rising. A controlled demolition of a bridge, a man-made structure, is destroyed. A glacier, the majesty of nature. A tornado approaches houses, the dark clouds are ominous. A tornado in China, the swirling winds carry debris. The scene is terrifying. A volcano erupts in Iceland, the power and beauty of nature. High winds and rain shatter a window of a building. The force is frightening. A small flame flickers in a crevice in a rock face. A landslide, a car narrowly misses being hit by debris. High winds and rain, the power of the storm. Flooding in Japan, a car is slowly driving through the water. The impact is widespread. High winds and hail, a powerful storm is underway. Flooding in the United States, homes are partially submerged. The airport had to cancel and delay flights. High winds and rain, the storm is intense. Ice crystals form on a beach, a unique sight. A car drives through a muddy puddle. The scene is chaotic. A car is submerged in a flood. The water is rising quickly. Heat waves are becoming more intense and longer. Many boats are lined up on a river bank, a unique sight. An upside-down cup experiment. Water remains in the cup, defying gravity. High winds and rain, trees are swaying, the force of nature. A car is submerged in a flood, the water is rising. The loss of biodiversity reduces the Earth's resilience. Flooding in Uganda, people are watching as the water rises. At least 45 households were completely buried. A landslide, a dramatic scene of destruction. High winds and hail, the intensity is extreme. A road is damaged by a landslide. Flooding weakens the land. High winds and hail, a window is broken. A deck is covered in hail, an impressive amount of hail. A cat attempts to climb a wall, a funny moment. A floor is being cleaned, a moment of calm amidst the chaos. Flooding, people watch as a car is swept away. The force of the water is overwhelming. A lion and a dog meet, a moment of unlikely friendship. A train, the sound of a distant diesel engine. Taos, New Mexico, a beautiful landscape. Flooding, cars are driving through water. The choice is ours: transform our ways or face the ultimate collapse. Power lines down, a fire breaks out, emergency crews respond. Flooding in California, cars are partially submerged. The airport had to cancel and delay flights. Fish are washed ashore, a consequence of rising sea levels. High winds and rain, the intensity is extreme. Flooding in China, cars are submerged, global water supplies are dwindling. A landslide, cars are stopped, mitigation efforts are underway. High winds and rain, trees are swaying. Flooding in Uganda, a highway is flooded. A tornado over the water. The scene is breathtaking and alarming. High winds and rain, a patio structure is destroyed. Flooding in China, a gas station is almost completely underwater. Noise pollution is disrupting animal lives. High winds and rain, trees are swaying, the storm is severe. Hill covers the ground, the intensity is incredible. A dust storm, the sun is obscured. A car falls into a sinkhole, the scene is dramatic. Flooding, a boat is almost completely submerged. Lakes and reservoirs overflowed. Lightning strikes a building, the scene is dramatic. Flooding, water rushes downstairs. The whole planet is in danger. High winds and hail, the intensity is extreme. A fire tornado, a rare and dramatic weather phenomenon. A haboob, a dust storm. A waterfall, a stunning scene. High winds and rain, a man runs for cover. A dust storm, a massive cloud of orange and brown approaches. Flooding, cars are submerged. Light pollution is interfering with wildlife. Flooding in Uganda, boats are used for rescue efforts. High winds, a tree is blown down. Flooding, cars are partially submerged. Flooding, homes are submerged. Flooding in Uganda, a bridge is flooded. An avalanche, a powerful scene. A sinkhole opens up in a road. The destruction is evident. Flooding in China, cars are submerged. High winds and rain, trees are swaying. Flooding, a car is driving through water. The tipping point is near. High winds and rain at a train station. The storm is intense. Dark clouds. A tornado is approaching. Flooding. Cars are submerged. A glacier. A massive piece of ice breaks off. The majesty and power of nature. High winds and rain at a gas station. The storm is intense. A riverbank collapses. Unchecked sprawl of cities increases the risk of irreversible collapse. High winds and rain. The storm is severe. High waves crash against a wall. People run for cover. A tornado. A rainbow appears in the distance. Flooding in Uganda. Homes are submerged. A dust storm. A house is almost completely surrounded by dust. Fish are washed ashore on a beach, a consequence of climate change. A dam overflows. Water rushes over the spillway. A powerful scene. A swarm of locusts. Their destructive feeding habits are well known. A sinkhole opens up in a road. The destruction is evident. Flooding. Cars are submerged. Investment in climate adaptation is not a choice. Cars on a car carrier drive down a road. People are sitting in a cafe. A ceiling is damaged. High winds and hail. A car drives through the storm. Flooding. Cars are submerged. Countless species are driven to extinction. A circular bridge at night. A man-made marvel. Flooding in Uganda. A van is partially submerged. Citizens are being directed to relocate. High winds. Debris is scattered everywhere. Flooding. Buildings and cars are partially submerged. Storms will become more frequent and unpredictable. High winds and rain. The storm is severe. A tree falls during a storm. The scene is dramatic. Spiderwebs cover the ground. A beautiful yet unusual scene. An avalanche. A breathtaking and powerful scene. High winds and hail. A structure is battered by the storm. A waterspout. A rare and impressive weather phenomenon. High winds and rain. A car is being battered by the storm. High winds and rain. Debris is flying. The storm is incredibly powerful. winds and dust. A dust devil forms in a parking lot. A bridge collapses into a river. The destruction is total. Flooding, a truck is driving through deep water. A warming atmosphere holds more moisture. High winds and rain, the storm is extreme. Flooding, cars are submerged. Countless creatures' habitats are destroyed. Flooding, a structure is collapsing into the water. Storms will become more frequent and intense. High winds and rain, cars are driving through water. Flooding, cars are submerged, the scene is chaotic. A landslide on a flooded road. Winter storms caused dangerous flooding. A tornado, this is a crazy scene. Flooding in India, buses are overturned. Cyclone Mandis unleashed torrential rains and widespread flooding. A volcanic eruption, lava flows into the ocean. The power of nature. Hail on a lake, the intensity of the storm is evident. Storms are growing more severe and frequent. A large group of people in a courtyard, a moment of calm amidst the chaos. High winds and hail, cars are being battered by the storm. The loss of biodiversity is reducing the Earth's resilience. An avalanche, the power and force of the snow are evident. High winds and rain, debris is flying, the storm is severe and relentless. Flooding, a car is driving through deep water. Authorities are working to improve infrastructure. A man drinks coffee while riding a horse, a moment of peace and tranquility. High winds and water gushing from a broken water main. The loss of biodiversity reduces the Earth's resilience. A tornado, the year of darkness, is marked by prolonged storms. A landslide in Italy, buildings collapse. A major incident occurred in the province of Matera. Flooding in Uganda, people are being rescued. The Uganda Red Cross is assisting with the emergency. Flooding at night, a sinkhole opens up in the street. Rising temperatures are causing permafrost to melt. Flooding, cars are submerged in the rising waters. Road closures and traffic jams are widespread. A crow sits on a car windshield, a small moment of nature. Flooding, cars are submerged. Flooding, cars are completely submerged. Flooding, boats are damaged, the sea is rough. Flooding, debris is flowing down a street. Innovative solutions are being developed. Flooding, a car is driving through water. High winds and rain at a bus station. The storm is severe and intense. A person drives a dirt bike down a sand dune, a stunning landscape. High winds, a structure is damaged. Flooding, cars are partially submerged. A volcanic eruption in Indonesia. Smoke and ash fill the sky. Steam rises from the ground. The eruption continues.